Lebanon woke up to calm and celebratory gunfire after a U.S. brokered ceasefire proposal deal went into effect this morning. And this brings, for now, an end to 14 months of war between Hezbollah and Israel. Thousands of displaced Lebanese streamed to southern and eastern Lebanon, visiting their hometowns and checking to see if their houses still stand. There is a lot of joy, a lot of optimism and hope that this ceasefire will last. But there's also skepticism. The first phase of the ceasefire only lasts 60 days. And during this period of calm, Hezbollah are supposed to withdraw their militants north of the Litani River, and Israeli troops are supposed to withdraw back into northern Israel. And Lebanese soldiers and UN peacekeepers are supposed to disperse across southern Lebanon. And there's a lot of questions over whether that can actually happen or not. And if there's no violations taking place, that would pave the way for a more substantial long-term security and stability in both countries. The big concern is this agreement is based on a United Nations Security Council resolution that ended the last war between Israel and Hezbollah in 2006, based on these very similar provisions. But 18 years later, before this war, none of that ever happened. So there are many questions about whether this will properly be implemented in the first place, or whether it's just kicking the can down the road for another inevitable conflict. And in the short term, Lebanon is facing political gridlock and economic crisis. And there are many questions surrounding who will be funding the reconstruction of people's homes? Who will be funding the return of 1.2 million displaced people in the conflict and fix the infrastructure that has been battered in the war?